everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yeah, I just got done filming my Come Get Ready With Me, and then I remembered something that I wanted to do in that video. So we'll do it in this video, but what we're doing today is we're going to be doing, it's kind of a come clean with me, come organize with me, and so that is what we're doing. Yes, my table is a mess. As you can see, I'll bring you around here. Yes, you can see my ashtray. You know I smoke. It's not a secret. But yet this is my mess that we're going to clean up and organize. But first things first is, as you can see, I'm not wearing no earrings. And the reason that is I was going to pick out a Christmas pair in my Come Get Ready With Me, and I had totally forgot. So we're going to do that now. Yes. Now I have a bunch of earrings here that I have been working on. And I'm not going to bore you by showing you them all. I'm just going to show you the ones that I like. Yeah, I'll show you some of them to give you an idea of what, kind of Christmas stuff I have made in case you want to go check out my shop. Which there is a link down in the description, just like always. Now I made this cute little choker. And it's just a plain choker made out of, fox leather. And the little charm is this cute little gingerbread man. Yes. Just a cute little choker necklace that I made. Now, if I had had two of those gingerbread men, I would have made them into earrings. But sadly, I did not. But it did turn into a cute little choker. And the reason I went with pink, because he has a little pink bow tie on. So I thought it matched up perfectly with a pink, the pink leather part of the necklace. Sippy, sippy. Yeah, there's something wrong with my bottle. Sounds like there's a hole in it somewhere. Because when I take a sip, I'm sure you can hear it. But until the day it comes, my son looked at it, I looked at it, we can't figure out what's wrong with it. But I still can get water out of it, just not as much as I was able to before. But until it stops working altogether and I can't get any water out of it, I'm still going to use it, yes. I wanted to show you this cute little keychain I made. And this is just another little gingerbread man. And I added a little accent of a little red bead or gem rather, to match her little red bow. And I thought she turned out darling. Isn't she cute? I thought she was. You know me, I love the gingerbread decor, as I do like the gingerbread jewelry. Let's see what else I got in here. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys, I had ordered some Christmas themed buttons. And I decided to use those buttons and make them into earrings. And here's one of them that I made. Yeah, I just drilled a hole in the button, the top of the button. Trying to get it to not glare. Isn't it cute? Hopefully it is focusing because I'm blind, as you know. But yeah, I thought they turned out real cute. I'd also had bought some other buttons, and I made these ones here, and I kept them. But I wanted to show them to you because I thought they turned out really cute. There is a pink pair in my shop, but I kept the purple pair. Aren't they pretty? And yeah, it's a button that I just, I drilled a hole in it and added an eye pin and turned it into an earring. And I think, making earrings out of the buttons, I think they're really, really cute. Yes, I do. But yeah, those just a few examples of some of the Christmas stuff I had made. I remember in a past video, I think it was an AliExpress haul, I was showing you my some of the Christmas charms that I had bought. And I was asking you guys about these the mittens and the little hat, and I was saying, should I make them into two separate keychains, or should I use them both as and just make them into it like an earring set? Well, you guys were saying I should use them as earrings, and so that's what I did. So this is a little hat and the little mittens, earrings. Did they not turn out cute? I thought they turned out darling. Okay, I could sit here all day and show you these, but because I just think they're so cute, but I'm only going to show you. I want to pick out some for me to keep because I don't have any Christmas earrings. I think, yeah, I have one Christmas earring that my mom bought for me a few years back. But there is one in here that I know that I want to keep. I'm just looking for it. It might not even be in this bag yet. Yeah, I was making some up more last night, but I haven't put them in the bag yet. Yeah, I think I'll keep those, and I'll show you in a moment which ones I decide to keep. Yeah, I got them like all thrown all over the place on my table after having made them. Okay, that one's not done. I took out a bunch of charms. I just went through them because I'll show you in a moment, but I have a box that has a ton of them in there that need to be made. And so I just took out a bunch of Christmas ones and some that I had been putting off making, which I wanted to get made immediately because I'd been holding on to them for so long. And so I had like a pile here of charms that I did. And I got the majority of them done, but there are still a few that are not done. I think so far I've only found one that hasn't been finished. Oh, there's another one. There's another. And that makes 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. I'll probably do a video of making those earrings for Christmas. Christmas earrings. Yeah, I bought some dog food for Maggie to try, and she is not in the least bit, can't talk. She is not in the least bit interested in the dog food, which was a waste of money. Yes, it was. It was not cheap. It was not cheap. It was not cheap dog food. There's some more. A keychain one that I need to make, and I think that is all of them. Okay, so the one I am looking for is not. There's another one. I'm just gonna make those into barrettes, and I'll show you what they are. It is just a cute little present. The problem was with these is the thingy on top here. I had cut them off. I'm not sure if you could tell, but it had like a little loop on it to make them into earrings. But for some reason, one of the holes was closed. It was like that. When they made it, they didn't, take the metal out of the middle of the hole. And so I couldn't do anything with them. And so I went and I just cut it off, and I was like, oh, I'll just, glue them onto a barrette and sell them as a holiday barrette. So that is the plan. I'm looking for the other one, which should be on the table somewhere. And oh, there it is. So that'll be make a cute pair of a Christmas themed barrettes. Yes. But the ones I'm looking for that I want to keep are not on the table. I'm going to do a quick perusal through my bag and see if I can find them. And I did find them. because I was not wanting to have to dump out the entire bag to find them. But I would have if I had to. And these are the ones I'm going to keep. If I can get it loose. Here they are. Little angels. And I only have one set of the angels. So these are one of a kind. So I am sorry for anybody who says, oh, I want a pair of those. Isn't she darling? Yes. And I'm going to keep her. And I'm going to wear her for this video. If I can find the hole, yes, it's a personal problem. Let's try it with my right hand. Yeah, I've done many a video where I'll, put the earring in my ear just by feeling for it. And Amy says, how do you put the earring in without using a mirror to find the hole? And like, I've never had to use a mirror to find the hole. It just, eventually you just can feel for it with the thing of the earring. She's like, I have to use a mirror to put mine in. But yeah, there we go. Are they not darling? I'll get her to face forward. Face forward. There she is. Yep, that is the angels. Yeah, I have this bag here that I've been, because all my earrings and stuff are, separated into different bags and stuff. And so I started one for just Christmas, so that if any of my Christmas stuff sells, I can easily find it. Yes. Okay. So we're going to get started on taking care of stuff on my table. I got a couple of bags here that are totally not supposed to be here. And some of the stuff I don't want to take care of because I'm still working on stuff, but we're going to take care of it anyways because my mommy made me something and I want to make sure my windowsill is cleared off because she's going to bring it to me tomorrow. And she did send me a picture of it, and I'll insert a picture of it right here. You know that good old movie magic. Sippy, sippy. Oh, I wanted to show you a ring that I bought. I got this ring off AliExpress. And I have been wearing this ring now, I want to say for about a good 5 days, maybe even a week. And I have had no issues with it turning my finger green, which is a big problem I usually do have with rings I buy off AliExpress. So, yeah, but I love this ring. Is it not the gorgeous? Now, I also have this ring. I bought this ring off AliExpress. I love the dainty rings such as this and this one as well. And this hand, I usually don't wear a ring on it because this hand is like an 11, compared to this hand is usually a 10. But I was actually able to get a 10 on this finger easily, as you can. I didn't even show you me putting it on. But as you can see, it just slides on. I don't have to fight it to get it on. It just slides right on. I mean, I'm just shocked. And I was wearing this ring on this finger, but it did turn the finger green. And so I took it off and I painted it with some nail polish. And so I'm hoping that I will be able to wear it without that issue. So I will put it on for this video. Yes, I will. We may need to go get some more water in the long run, but we're fine for right now. Yes, we are. I'm going to bring the legs down to my tripod so that I can bring you guys over here so you can actually see what I'm doing. Yes. Because what's the point of doing a come clean with me if you're not even seeing what I'm doing? You can see my messy kitchen. Yes, I do need to do, or rather just clean the kitchen. It's not bad. I just have some garbage I need to throw away. And I am also waiting for Anthony to empty the dishwasher. Because I can't do anything until he does that. Okay, one of my legs is not down all the way? Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, that's it. Are we even now? Let me see. Yeah, I think we are. I think we're even. Let me bring you up though on my, I think I can bring this thing up a little higher. Let me try. A little bit. That's good. There. Ow, ow, ow. There. Now I have learned, I'm sure I mentioned this in another video, but I can't remember. Here's the earring thingy that Mary got me. And doesn't it not look gorgeous with all my earrings on it? And the majority of them are the earrings I have made. I think this pair here I did not make. That was a present from my mom. Here are the Christmas ones I was talking about. I didn't buy these either. I bought these from, I think it was AliExpress. But I think that the rest of them are ones I had made. And I have tons more inside my little shelf thingy over there. You can't see it. That thing right here, I have a ton more earrings in there because they just wouldn't all fit on there. But I'm going to keep the video to 25 minutes. If we have to stop it and have me come back to finish it, then that's what we'll do, because I have learned if I allow the videos to go over 30 minutes, the camera will stop and then restart recording. And for the second part of the video, my audio is all messed up. And so it'll be easier for me to shut it off at 25 minutes and then not have to worry about trying to fix the audio in the video. So that is what we will do. Yes. Now, as I said, we got some organization to do first before we do anything. And the organization is to be taking care of the jewelry stuff that I had laid out while I was working on the Christmas stuff. And I'm not going to put them inside, you know, the respective thingamabobs over here. I'm going to put them aside in something else so that when I am ready, to do the video of making the Christmas jewelry, I can just pull it out and then go from there. Well, actually, I changed my mind, because if I did that, then I'd have to separate it all. And that takes time, especially with like the little jump rings and stuff. It takes time like separating them from the gold ones and stuff. So we'll just take care of them. Instead of being the lazy, which I like doing. Yeah, I bought some of these lights and stuff. These ones here actually my mom gave me, the little candy canes. Yeah, I took a nibble of the cereal bar and I felt it right there like it wanted to choke me. So I took a swig of my water. But I will keep these out. The earrings and stuff that I still need to make. Oh, I don't think I showed you the other pair of earrings I decided to keep, the Christmas ones. So I'll take them out and show them to you. And if I did show you, then I apologize for having to doing it again. But you don't remember me. But these are the other ones I decided to keep. There are just some pretty Christmas trees with a little rhinestone on top. Rhinestone. Are they not cute? I thought they were darling. And so I'm going to keep those. I don't have room on my thingy over here to put them. So I'm going to have to remove one set of my earrings. And I believe my earrings are in there, so I'll put them in there. That way I can hang my earrings up here on the thing. I just got to bend the wire back a little bit because it's a brand new wire, so it's not bent for my ear yet. There. Okay, now they're on my thing. Mary got me. I don't know if you can see them. They're right there. And they look so pretty. They're beautiful. Yes, they are. Now I'm looking for something to put the earrings in that we're going to do a video on. Maybe tonight. I'm not sure. And I was thinking I could use this cup here. I just got to get the stuff out of it that's in it. Well, that wasn't smart. And I'll tell you what wasn't smart in a minute. I put this bag on my heating thingy here that my coffee goes on, and it melted it. You look at it. It melted it. And it also melted some of the plastic that the bags, the jewelry was in. Ow, that was hot as hell. Don't touch the metal, Tina. Yeah, don't do what I do and try to start a fire. Okay, that's turned off so I can cool down. I'm going to use my wig thingy that I usually put my hair in when I'm not wearing it to put these earrings in so I can get them out of this melted bag. So we'll do that real fast. The majority of them didn't get melted. Which is a good thing. Just those two, the bags melted. I'm thinking when I'm not using that thing, I will unplug it from now on. Since I wasn't thinking. Okay. Okay, now it's unplugged. And it's probably, yeah, it's still hot. I will let it cool down and then I will move it. I did burn my finger a little bit when I touched that earring wire. But it's cooled down now. Just making sure I didn't ruin the wires or anything on them, and they look fine. The button looks fine. Here, I might as well show you them since they're out of their bags. Here's another button one I made, and I put this time I used a little gem. I tried to make them look a little different, you know, the different styles that I do. And luckily I already had a pair of bags here. Maybe I was foreseeing my future and had 2 bags out already. And here's the other one. I'm just making sure it didn't ruin anything. Because this one, I think the beads are glass. But everything looks fine on it. And this one's a candy cane. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Yep, everything looks fine. Okay, so where's the other bag that I had? Oh, there it is. So I'll put the other one in this bag. Okay, so I will leave these in this box for right now until I can get another storage bag to put them in. But now I have 1 bag left. I actually had 3 bags out, so that is fine though. And oh yeah, I was doing this to put those beads in. What are you? You're a bow. I need to take care of that bow. So we got, oh, you're done. Yep, you're a finished one, so let's put you in here. And you're safe over there. I don't have to worry about you. I'm going to put these little presents I showed you guys, I'm going to put them in a bag with the other charms that still need to be made into jewelry. And I'll bring you guys down a little bit more so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'll move the water bottle out of the way. And I'm just putting all these ones in here. Yeah, this one, these are not Christmas. It's a little strawberry and also some goldfish, or not gold, but blue goldfish. Whatever you want to call them that I need to make into earrings. Yeah, this one I'm going to make into a keychain. It's just a Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? I think so. Okay, so we got those in there. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. And this bow, I need to take care of that. So these, everything has a place. These things go into my, this is where all my crafting supplies are for my jewelry. And I'm just looking for, because I had 3 of them, so I'm just looking for the 3rd one. And there we go. Sippy, sippy. Move my ashtray out of the way as soon as I dump it. Because I doubt you want to keep looking at it, and so I moved it. A little bit of ashes on the table. I'm just going to wipe them off. Yeah, it's a little globe, a bulb I put on my tree. I had taken it out because I had thought I could use it for a craft, but I never did. So now, yeah, I put stuff over here, but now it's in my way. So I'm just going to put these here for a moment. I'll have to put my ashtray there for a moment. As I dig through here and get the correct ones that I need, and that's not the correct one. Nope. And as you can see, I have them pretty much all colorized. Well, they each have a color theme. Like this is the pinks and the reds. Lay down. And then I also have the, I need this one. I'm just going to hold this one as I kind of put these ones back to get them out of my way. Yeah, these go all into the living room on my little drawer things. But when I make my jewelry, I just bring them all out here so I can easily get to them. I have a lot of, you know, the wires, the jump rings, that kind of stuff that I need to put in this one. So it's easier just to bring it down so that I can do that. Yes. Oh, I should have put this chain away, but I forgot. While I had that one on, it's like second to the bottom, so. But yeah, I try to keep all the jump rings separated by color so that when it's time to make earrings, you know, when it's time to do a silver earring, I can just grab some silver jump rings and, you know, that's fine. That's all I need. And we're almost at 30 minutes, so I need to stop the video and we will be right back to continue with our organizing, cleaning the table and the windowsill. So I'll be right back with part 2. Hi everybody, yeah, we are back with part 2 of our little come clean with me, organize with me table and windowsill. We are still working on that. I went and got myself some more water because I was getting low. Yes, I was. So we're going to turn you back around to my table so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And so, yeah, I took a little smoke break while I was changing, and I was watching some shows on my little tablet that my son got me for Christmas last year. I'm going to take a little nibble. And we will continue on putting away this stuff. Yes. So I'm just picking up the jump rings, putting the gold ones in with the gold. And picking up the wires, because they go back in with the wires, obviously. piece of a cookie there on the table. Yes, with my hands it's difficult picking up all these little pieces because it hurts. It hurts my thumb because I have arthritis in my thumb. Probably from years of playing the piano. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I wasn't a typist or anything. These can go in the garbage. They're too small to do anything with them. I'll just throw them in my ashtray over here for right now. Until I can get around to throwing them in the garbage. Oh, there's another little piece of garbage. Yes, I'm sure you're having tons of fun watching me organize this jewelry stuff as I put it all back in its respective holes, slots, cubbies, or whatever you want to call it. Just making sure they're all silver. Oh, I dropped one on the floor. That happens. That happens very often when I'm making them because they're so tiny. Let's bring them all down here. Piece of, probably part of the cookie. Yeah, I bought some Little Debbie's, they look like little trees. They're cupcakes. And those are the crumbs I'm referring to. From my cupcake experience, got like sprinkles and stuff on my table. From my cupcakes. And there's a couple pieces of metal from scraps off what I was working on. Let's see. Oh, I forgot a bat. Oh, I see a couple more bats over here. And a couple more cookie crumbs. How they got all the way back there, I have no idea. So we're going to have to go through these again. So I'm just going to bring the boxes down. I'll put my ashtray here to the side. Because I see some beads I need to take care of. And I also see the chain that goes down, down, down below. And I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm going to kind of try to see. And these go in, I think they go in here. I thought there was another one. Yep, there it is. I knew I had an even number. I went ahead and took some out in case I wanted to use them. And one of my earrings. So I wouldn't have to like dig through all of them to get to it. And this is where I put my chain. Okay. I'm not going to take care of these right now because like I told you, I'm not done making the jewelry as of yet. So I'll leave them over here. Because we will be doing a video on making the Christmas earrings. And then I can take care of that in the living room where they belong. Okay, this goes in here. It's just a drawer. These go underneath all that inside here. Find the correct, I think it's this one they go into. It sure looks like it. In there. I opened them upside down, but that's fine. Okay, we're moving. We're moving right along. And these are for making the necklaces and bracelets. And it came with the lobster claws and then the little thingies that, you know, connect to the leather itself. And it also came with some jump rings. I got that off Amazon for a good price. I did. Yeah, I've been working on Christmas stuff off camera. But trust me, I have a lot still to do. There will be plenty to do on camera. I'm going to take this little bow out. And I'll just throw that little thingy over there for right now. You'll see in my Dollar General haul that I bought a little cat ears and a little bow tie. And I was just trying it on to see what it looked like. Hey, let's go ahead and put it on. Let's put it on so you can see how cute this is. Isn't that dark? I did put the bow tie on as well, but I'm not going to put it on. But it's pretty much just like a choker. It, you know, goes right there. That is pretty much all it is. Yes, but isn't it cute? Yes, it is. I'm going to take it off now. That'll go in the back room because I have an area in the back room. I think it's like 1 or 2 shelves. That has some craft stuff on it, which eventually will all be moved into the bedroom or into the drawers behind me. I just haven't finished doing that yet. No. In one of my videos, I was talking about the mattress straps, and these are the mattress straps I was referring to. I got off AliExpress, and I do plan on putting them on my bed because my sheet keeps coming undone, and I hate having to put it back on again. So then when I put my sheet on, I'm going to use these to put them on. Yes. That's why they're sitting here on the table. Here's a wrapper to one of those cookies I keep referring to. Well, it's more of a cupcake that I was referring to. More cookie crumbs. Now here are some of the things I started. It's just some, they're gift tags that I got at Dollar General, and I've just been cutting them off. Cutting off half of it, and then I'll save this part, and then I'll use it as a magnet or a sticker. And here are some other ones. And my mom says it looks better as just a circle instead of all of it. So I need to go through and finish those. Yeah, these are just some pictures I cut out of magazines. And then I turned them into stickers. Well, I haven't put the sticker thingies on the back yet, but that'll be a future video. And here's a bunch more that I did finish. I've turned them into stickers. And then some more, which will be stickers, magnets, or ornaments. Trying to see what I can put this stuff in just to get it off the table for right now. Yeah, there's a, here's the Christmas cookies I was referring to that came from Little Debbie. It's gone now because I picked out on them. So I have to throw the box away. But that is what I was referring to. Keeping an eye on the time. Oh no, I had things on the back I could have kept. Well, I didn't ruin, I ruined the gingerbread man. That sucks. I have one gingerbread man that's salvageable. Let me turn it around. See the gingerbread man? I'm going to cut those out because I can use them as a decoration. A decoration or as a sticker. See? I'm glad I saw those before I totally shredded this box. And I also want to cut out this gingerbread house. And then it has this penguins and Santa I also want to cut out. Oh, it has some of those too, the ornaments. So I'm going to just cut all those out. Because that's what Tina does. Give me a magazine from like, what's it called? That too, that would make a cute sticker. So I'm going to cut that out. I know you're probably saying, Tina, you're so weird. Well, yes, I am. And there, that'll make a cute sticker or even a magnet. See, with it by itself. Isn't that cute? I think it's darling. So I'm going to cut out these things as well. Because I only want the penguins. I don't want the to and from. Because I have no intentions of using them as a gift tag. So I don't need the to and from on it. I'll cut later doing the more fancy cutting on them. Isn't that cute? It's too bad that I cut up the little girl gingerbread, but oh well. There's not much I can do about it now. It's already been destroyed. Yes. Cut out the ornaments. And there's the ornaments. Are they cute? And then gets Santa Claus. I almost called him a snowman. But no, he is Santa. Okay, and there's Santa Claus. And I was seeing this bag over here, which is what I was trying to grab. And knock you guys over if I'm not careful. I was trying to reach this box here so I can throw it away after I break it up. And there. So in here we have some candy. I bought these here. I'm sure you'll see them in my Dollar General haul. I'm just throwing them to the side for right now. And a Dorito cracker. I have one left, which I'll put over there. Now I have a place to put my stuff, but I changed my mind. I don't want to use a bag. I want to use a box. I don't need to use a huge bag. I can put them in a box and then have someplace, you know, neat to put them in and not in a bag thrown on the floor. I don't want to cause a huge mess on my floor again. No, I do not. And I do have some empty boxes. And here they are. Well, this one has something in it. Oh, it's got a butterfly and some chains. I was wondering where they are. I needed my drill bits because the drill I was using, it broke. And so I needed a new drill bit for it, but I didn't know what I did with my drill bits. And that sounds like something that I would do. I would misplace them. I'm going to put them in the drawer and hope I don't forget that is where I put them. This one, okay, this one's empty, so I'll use this one. I was at Dollar General, and they had so many cute little Christmas-themed boxes, but I was like, no, I'll wait till I go to Dollar Tree, so. Because I know they're going to have tons of cute Christmas-themed boxes. Yes. So I'll bring it back down so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, just moving things out of my way. Hoping all of it will fit in here. Without bending them. Because bending them would be bad because they would bend out of shape. And there's some more that I had cut up. Sippy, sippy. This one says envelopes on it, but I don't know if it's really an envelope. I don't think it is. It feels very heavy. It's probably the... Yeah, those are all the charms I told you guys about. These are all the charms that I still need to make into earrings. I've been trying to take the charms out that I still need to make and putting them in this box so that I know, okay, I still need to make that one into a pair of earrings, or I still need to make that one into a keychain, or I need to make that one into a choker, etc., etc. So that is what's in this box. I'm going to put it over here with the rest of the stuff. I have bananas on another box. What's in this one? These need to go in that thing. And this is a bunch of Christmas themed things that I have made in the past. Like a little, these were window clings and I turned them into like little ornaments to hang, you know, wherever. And these are just stickers I made into journal clips. I don't think all of these would fit in here. Maybe if I arranged it better. These, however, need to go into this box because they are a charm that needs to be made into a pair of earrings, yes. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put that one on the bottom. Kind of line these ones up, trying to make room for everything. I don't want it to bend it. Well, there's nowhere that says I can't use both. No, it doesn't. Now these ones I was making them into magnets, but I stopped at the putting this part on. I still need to add the magnet to it. And that could be part of another video we do. So I'm trying to see here what I'm doing. Okay. So that way it fits in there. Now we got them neatly packed away. Oh yeah, I was looking for a bag to put those in. And I can easily put them in one of these other bags that has Christmas stuff in it. I can put them in here because these are not done. And these are full of Christmas stuff. So we will just stick them in here and hope they all fit. So we'll do that. Check in the time. We're good. We're at 19 minutes. Yeah, this whole clean, organized video might be more a two-parter because I am slow at organizing stuff. I take my time. Yes, I do. And this tree is not going to fit in this bag, so we'll put that tree in a different bag. This one's not Christmas, but this one is, and I think it will fit in here. And yes, it will. With these other Christmas ones that some I've finished. I don't think I finished them all yet. Try to get all the air out of it so it sits perfectly flat. Try to get it closed. Yeah, I hate these ones because they're hard to grab. They're hard to close this thing, but I managed it pretty well, which I was surprised. Okay. Okay, then we got those put away. Yes, we do. And I have this if I need to put anything more in there. So what do we got here in this thing? This is a bunch of stuff. I'm good at collecting stuff and not taking care of it. Yeah, these are just rubber bands. I use these for tons of different things. These are things for my earrings. I put them on here. And what we got in here? We got more of this. Oh, I found bags. I found the bags that were deluding me. That's probably not the right word, but nothing new there. I make up words as I go along. Okay, that's Christmas. I'm not sure why it's here. And oh, here's one. I'm sure you guys remember I was getting the Sticky Club. And I did a couple videos of it. And one of the things I got was this cute little, it's a little notebook. And so I punched a hole in it. And I just put a little keychain in it. And I think it turned out really cute. Yes. And I'll sell it on Etsy. Etsy? Yahtzee. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking of. Yahtzee. I have these. I made these as stickers, and I give them away as free gifts because I think they're really. Oh, here's a charm I got, which I still need to make into an earring as well as a keychain, but I haven't done anything with them yet. This has something in it. Oh, that's my mom's present. I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what it is. What are you, though? Oh, yeah, these are earrings from my mom. She wants me to shorten the dangle. So I need to do that for my mummy. And there should be another pair of earrings in here. Well, charms that I need to make for my mom. Yep, here they are. She wants me to make these into a pair of earrings for her, so I need to make those up. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and throw the envelopes into this bag, and then I'll put the bag into this thing here, just so that I have them available to me. And it also has my E6000 in there for when I need, to make something that needs to be glued. I have that handy as well. And it's in a nifty little container to hold it all. Actually, I want one of those bags in your bag. I don't need a huge one. A small one will do. There we go. Because I do have a pair of ribbons in here that I plan on gluing to a barrette to sell. I'm not even going to bother with that thing. Here they are. Yeah, these are the little ribbons. I want to glue them onto a barrette. And then maybe also put like a little charm on it right here in the middle to make it look really cute. But I want to put them into a bag so they're not going to get dirty. Until I get around to doing just that. Until I get around to gluing them onto a barrette. So I shove them in a bag to keep them safe. And I'll put them in here because I need to do that. I'm going to keep these in here. Actually, I'm going to put these in here with my mom's other earrings. These ones have flamingos on them. I've been buying anything flamingo related, and I've been putting them in a box for my mom for Christmas. And come Christmas time, she's just going to open a box. It's going to have a whole bunch of flamingo items, and one of them are these earrings that I made her. I think I will add a dangle to it though, because I didn't put any kind of dangle on it. So I probably will go ahead and redo them and just add a little dangle on them to make them cuter. But I'll put these other earrings in here so they're all together, so that when I'm ready to go and fix them, they will be right here in this thing, inside this thing. So I know exactly where they're at. Okay. And these also I need to make. These go into my Christmas stuff. Yeah, I think these are a pair that Mom wanted. That's why they're in here. I'm thinking that's why they're in here. If she didn't want them, she's getting them now. I'm going to see if I can fit these inside the one of these boxes, not the empty box, but one of these boxes. Even though they're not Christmas related, that fits perfectly. Perfectly! I'll keep the Halloween one in case I find more stuff. These ones are pretty much full. So I'll put these on the shelves behind me, so I get them off the table. Okay, we got something done. Yes, we did. Now I have a tote, and I'll show you. I just need to dig it out because it's like buried behind other stuff. And of course, it's the one on the very bottom. I'm trying to get to it. I'm knocking everything else out of this cupboard. That's okay. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is move it to the front. That way it's easier to get to it. There. I want to keep that one up too. Take care of these. Take care of this one. And then these can go back in there. Along with these. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, there. Yeah, I had I had stuff in there. I had like 4 or 5 of these totes, and I also had makeup supplies, my cigarettes, the dog treats, and so I had to like put it all back in there. But I did keep 2 of the totes out, and I'll show you why. This tote here, this has all my sold jewelry supplies in it. It has like the envelopes I use to mail the stuff out. It has the little pretty bags I put the stuff in. And then it also has, you know, like free gifts. I have like barrettes in here that I give out. Jewelry clips I give out. And, you know, sometimes I'll give out a bracelet. A lot of it's stuff that didn't sell. Stuff that didn't sell, so I give it away. Yes. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out because these take up a lot of room. So I'll probably just set them inside the cupboard. I'm going to throw them on the floor for right now because they would block when I want to put everything back. Yes, they would. And the reason I brought this out is because these earrings. And what did oh, there they are. These earrings are another thing I give away as a free gift. And mainly because they're just really cheap to make, but plus they're really pretty. So I'm just going to throw them in here with the barrettes. I also have other barrettes I wanted to put in here. They were in here. Did I take them all out? Nope, there they are. They're just barrettes that I'll give away when I, here's some more. They're brand new. Some more. What I did is I just put some pretty diamonds on them to decorate them up. Because I have so many of them. I had bought a bunch of them off AliExpress. Like I said, I have a bunch of them. Okay. So that's pretty much what I wanted to do with it. And I'll probably put this towards the front so that when I do sell stuff on Etsy, I can easily grab it and I'm not having to drag out everything that's in my thing. And we're at 31 minutes. I hope this thing hasn't shut off and started again. But if it has, then part of this will be cut off. But that is it. So don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And right here, smack dab in the middle of this video will be my face. So why don't you click on it? Click on it if you haven't subscribed yet. And here will be a couple links to a couple of my videos. Why don't you go check them out if you haven't watched them yet. But until next time, bye.